Salutations everyone, in celebration of hitting 10,000 subscribers, I'm doing a question and answer video. I asked you guys to give me some questions on my question video, and boy did you not disappoint. There were some questions that I expected, whether they would be good or bad, some good questions and some interesting ones, so let's get on into it. How tall am I? I am 5'9". Yes, I know, very short. Why are you so awesome? I don't know. Scientists haven't got back to me on that one yet. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? A woodchuck would chuck as much as a woodchuck could chuck. About half a core, I would say. When are you streaming Smash again? Not super soon, but it definitely will happen. Some singles player stuff as well as some online as well. Have you played Mortal Kombat series? Or better yet, if you've played it, who's your favorite Mortal Kombat character? I played it once on a subway during a 5th grade field trip. And I played it on a classmate's Game Boy, and I used Sub-Zero, so that's the only time I've played it, sorry. Did you report Yugi yet for having more than one Monster Reborn in his deck? Yes, I reported him to Industrial Illusions, and they are looking into the matter. I got a lot of questions asking who is my main in Smash 4. In 3DS I didn't play a whole lot of online, but I was trying to main Kirby. I was really waiting for the console release, and when it came out, I was kind of sticking to Jigglypuff and Captain Falcon. But since you guys know for my For Glory series, I'm using a different main pretty much every single week. So once I finish with the cast, I'll try to, optimize one or two characters. But these guys are mains at the moment. But going through the For Glory series, I found some success in a few characters. I've been doing quite well with Rob. And statistically, I think my best characters are Ike and Shulk. So they might be in the consideration for being a main or secondary as well. Are you sexy on Wednesday? I'll have to wait till Wednesday and I will get back to you on that. What was your first experience playing Smash like, and how did it go? I was at a friend's house playing Super Smash Bros. On the N64. I thought it was really cool, really fun. I was able to rent it a few times from Blockbuster, but I never actually owned the game. And I didn't own a Smash game until I got my GameCube, played Melee, one of my most played games of all time. As far as my first experience goes, it was fun. I was using Fox a lot, and I was maining Samus for the N64 version. And it was pretty fun. Pretty damn fun. Where do I live? I live in California, halfway between San Francisco and Sacramento. It's a know-nothing town. Are you a virgin? If you want to know that, why don't you just ask your dad? Wait, boxers or briefs? Boxers. When do you think you're gonna die? Well, I know when I'm gonna die. It's gonna be February 14th of next year, Valentine's Day. Bummer. But we're all gonna die, because it's the end of the world. Why did you ditch us when you became YouTube famous? Sorry, Justin. I'm just too cool for you now. Who do you want to have in Smash Bros. 4 as a DLC character? Personally, I want Sora. Or Zero. That'd be cool too. Are you a baller? Absolute. What is your favorite type of media? The internet. Does that count as just one? I like the internet. Melee or Brawl? More fun. If you asked me when Brawl was out, I would have probably said Brawl, but now looking back, if I played both of them side by side, I'd probably say Melee. Here's a question that's unavoidable in a Q&A video. How long is your penis? I don't know, they don't make rulers that small. If you were given the chance to voice act Blasto on Mass Effect Andromeda, what would be the next milestone in your life? Dying. If I could voice Blasto, I could die happy. That'd be fine with me. What's your favorite Nintendo franchise, not including Smash, Mario, Zelda, or Metroid? It's Kirby. Kirby! Kirby! The most annoying fighter to fight in Smash. There's a lot. Rosalina, Duck Hunt, Bowser Jr., Little Mac, because the prevalence of him. I don't know. I can't pick one, but there's quite a few. More For Glory guides? Yeah, there's one every week. Next up is Charizard. What's my favorite version of Smash? N64, GameCube, Wii U, and 3DS versions. I would say the Wii U is probably my favorite. How old am I? I'll be 25 next month. Where was I born? Long Beach, California. What is your favorite game? Mass Effect 3. Favorite Smash Bros. Character? Jigglypuff. Apple or Android? Android. PC or Mac? PC. All day, every day. Come on. Democrat or Republican? Neither. They're both just terrible. Is Taiwan a country in your mind? Well, on the feet of some of my toys growing up, it said made in Taiwan on the bottom, so that's good enough for me. Where would you like to visit in the world? Japan. I would love to go to Akihabara Tokyo, Kyoto. I want to go to Japan. Favorite Star Wars? I probably have to say A New Hope. Favorite Marvel hero? Spider-Man. Favorite DC superhero? Green Lantern. Hal Jordan to be specific. Who would win, Goku or Superman? The correct answer is Superman. No matter who your favorite is or why you don't like the other one, the correct answer is Superman. Because he would win in a fight, easily. I mean, it's obvious. It's not even close. Why does the Black Ops 3 beta suck? Bad connection, terrible spawns and unbalanced weapons, and stupid specialist nonsense? If you had to cover a Smash character completely in peanut butter and lick it all off, who would it be? I'm not a huge fan of peanut butter. Kirby is the smallest, canonically wise, so maybe him. But let's say if I had to lick it off another character, and guaranteed that it wouldn't be weird, Lucina. Can you come to my house, get in my closet, and eat only cat meat for 10 days while trapped in my closet? Oh, you have to listen to One Direction for 24 hours a day, every day. I'm physically capable of doing those things, but if you wanted me to do any of those things, let it all together. We're gonna have to start talking some numbers here. Sexual orientation? I am straight. Come at me, Tumblr. Social security number? 8675. What's your opinion on the Illuminati? Kind of an old, boring, tired meme, really. How much of the pussy do you get? Does this answer your question? 4. Isn't that right? Isn't that right? When are you gonna do this Q&A? I'm doing it right now, dude. Are you ever gonna be in a big tourney like EVO? Like, as in attending? No, I don't think any of them are really close to me. If I win the lottery, I'd love to go and watch those guys. Just be awesome. But no, no plans on that. How do you write a brilliant essay? Have a well-structured thesis, be sure to support it, use quotes properly and sporadically, but not too long or too much. Have a strong introduction and conclusion, and just be a good writer, I guess. What got you into MLP? Well, I saw that it was a popular thing more so than pretty much anyone thought it would be, so I was like, alright, I need to give it a try. So I clicked, I went into YouTube. I forget what I typed in, but out popped up the Yay scene with Fluttershy and Rainbow Dash, and I was like, that's fucking funny, I need to watch this. I actually told that story to Andrea Liebman, the voices of Fluttershy and Pinkie Pie, and she even wrote, Yay, in her, next to her little autograph, so. Do you watch Sword Art Online? Why, yes. Yes, I do. Do you have a dildo? Why don't you ask your dad? Marvel or DC? DC, but they're both amazing, don't get me wrong. Favorite Yu-Gi-Oh character? Joey Wheeler, Brooklyn Rage. Is my video editing decent? It definitely has some room for improvement. You're using the same text over and over as a default without any outlines to make it stand out. Also, you're overlapping your audio. You're having 2 different songs playing at the same time, which you can easily fix. And the quality of the actual game footage could definitely be better, but I'm sure you already know that. What do you use to record your Smash footage? I use an Elgato. Do you prefer older games or newer gen? I mean, I love them both, but, the newer games just offer so much more replayability. And with the older games, I needed to have a game that had AI to pretend I have friends. But with newer gen consoles, I don't need friends. I have the internet. What's your opinion on YouTube gaming? They have all the tools available to make it fantastic, but with all the content ID stuff and Twitch being just so far ahead in the live streaming game, I don't think YouTube gaming is going to be as successful as they hope. What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? African or European swallow? You're probably asking about the European unladen swallow, which would be 24 miles per hour. What is the airspeed velocity of a Boeing 747? Google's a thing, guys. It's 570 miles per hour, off the top of my head. What is your favorite Pokemon? Charmander is my favorite card because he was the first Pokemon card I ever got when a kid gave him to me on the playground when I was like 9 years old. But he isn't my favorite Pokemon, nor my Gen 1 starter, Bulbasaur, all the way. Video game-wise, my favorite is Sandslash because he was my first Pokemon to hit level 100. But my overall favorite and the greatest Pokemon of all time is Arcanine. He's so freaking cool. I love he's so cool. Although Chespin is really snuggly. What's my favorite color? I don't know. Blue, maybe? Green sometimes? Reds? I don't, probably blue. What is your dream pizza? One that never runs out or gets cold. I love pizza. How much do you miss Washington? How has your college degree helped you in adulthood? It hasn't. Cat, I'm doing stuff. No, you can't say hi to the people. Can you give me a shout out? No. then other people will ask for them. And shoutouts don't actually help you on YouTube, especially when they're not in context and not showing your own footage or collaborating with you. What is your weirdest fetish? I guess just normal stuff. I don't think I have any fetishes. Just, guy on guy, pegging, sounding, chocolate, goat on duck, a couple of goats doing a duck. I don't know. Are you going to make more Smash content? I really liked your Clone Wars segment. Yes, we have For Glory every single week, as well as other videos that I'm currently working on right now, including another series that I think you guys are going to like, if you liked Clone Wars. How much do you feel connected to your regular commenters? Very connected, whether they be, frequent commenters on YouTube or frequent tweeters on the Twitter, or frequent, watchers and commenters on Twitch. I feel really connected to those people. They've been with me for a long time, or just relatively recently, but they comment and interact with me a lot. It's really cool. I take those people's opinion, a little in higher regard than other people. When I do something new and they're like, hey, this is awesome, continue doing it. I love that connection, that social aspect of, all of these, social platforms. It's just, it's really cool. So I definitely have a soft spot for all my highly active commenters and people that have been with me a long time. Are you gay? Sorry, better luck next time. Watch porn? The fuck is porn? Hold on. Whoa! How has no one told me about this? Oh my... This isn't... I'll be right back. Do you watch Alpharad TV? I might have seen one or two of his videos, but I don't, sub to him or anything. Can I ask you a question? You just did. Who do you main in Melee, and why is it Fox? In Melee, I mained Roy, and secondaried Sheik and Jigglypuff, so... How do you help someone that is grieving over a beloved that passed away? It's gonna be different for everybody. Don't give them any, false comfort. Don't tell them, they're in a better place or you'll see them again. If it's false, it's not going to help. Just let them know that it's okay to grieve. It's okay to be angry or to go through the stages of grief. We've all been there, and just, help them realize that, they were lucky to know them and to live in a time where you could be healthy until you're 60, 70, or 80, or if it was something sudden or an accident, to just, cherish the time that you had with them. There's really not a lot that you can do about their personal grief except, give them support and space and time. Got any upcoming ideas for my channel other than What Mattered and Legacy of the Duels, etc.? Yes, I'm always working on ideas. I'm always working on scripts. I'm always capturing footage. I have a lot of things that I want to finish up. I have a couple of things that I'm going to be starting quite soon. All kinds of videos, some that are heavy in the editing department, some that are just, live commentaries, maybe even a let's play after Legacy of the Duelist, or maybe overlapping here pretty soon. But yes, I'm never out of ideas, and I'm always working on new stuff. Can you tell us your friend code so we can play with you in Smash? Sure, I'll put my friend code right here. I'm not on 3DS too often, but if you tweet at me, hey, let's play right now, I'll probably do it. I've done it before. What's your favorite Zelda? I haven't played all of the Zeldas, but I guess Ocarina is probably the one that I played the most as a kid. I've never owned one, but that was the one that I rented the most. When would you consider someone YouTube famous? When they hit 10K, of course. I'm kidding. That's kind of hard to tell. Everyone's going to have their own definition on what's YouTube famous, what's viral. It's kind of hard to tell. Back in the day, it was, a lot lower. But nowadays, I don't know, 500,000, 1 million? Definitely not under 500,000. But in order to be famous, that's hard to tell. Some people are quite well known with just 100K. But, they're well known in other aspects. So I don't know what to tell you. An echelon I'll never reach. Let's put it that way. So those were all the questions. Sorry if this video ran long, but I wanted to answer as many of you guys' questions as possible and give them answers. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all so much for 10,000 subscribers. I never ever thought I would come anywhere near this plateau, but it's been a lot of fun, and I hope you all enjoyed.